for us, the ITX platform had reached a degree of maturity, bringing with it the reliability, bringing with it the perception of our customers that it's a stable and safe platform.
I think it's a great product to be able to offer the customer a great service.
I think flexibility really is probably the single biggest USP that it gives us. So GlobeCast, we are a global managed services provider. We have facilities in all parts of the world. We operate a fibre network, a satellite network, and now 3 media management hubs, one in London, one in Singapore and one in Miami. One of the benefits of our organisation is that we are fully connected, such that those media management hubs are on net and allow us to get content from our customers to almost any broadcast market in the world. The majority of our customers are blue chip organisations who have multi-channels, but we also work with very small operations who are still growing, maybe with a single channel or a few channels, and starting to break into new markets or territories. Some years ago, channels were really looking for a relatively simple outsourced play-out solution where we'd really be talking about video, audio and maybe some very straightforward graphics. But we find that our customers operate in quite challenging markets. They need to differentiate, they need to look for new ways of making their channels appeal to their audiences, which may include more advanced graphics, it may include audience retention features like DVE squeezes and so on. So we have seen a real shift in complexity of what our customers ask for. It's a given in our industry that people want reliability, so we'd never consider offering services that we didn't feel were very reliable. But the flexibility is the key thing which has changed. Our customers quite often have a very clear idea of the markets they want to address, but quite often have to sort of put the toe in the water a little bit to work out exactly how they're going to do that. And we like to think we're here to help with that and to make that process as straightforward as possible. We would say that we've been IT based for our media management for more than 10 years. I mean, the first VOD services we ever provided were a full IT type solution. For us, ITX is an interesting next step because it allows us to push that IT platform a little bit closer into the video world, taking that last video device into the IT domain. And that brings with it much more flexibility, a much faster time to react to new requirements. So for us, the ITX platform had reached a degree of maturity, bringing with it the reliability. And with our own testing and procurement process, we were confident that it was a strong and safe solution for our customers.
The G3 desktop is very easy to use. It gives us a lot better kind of control on our monitoring. We can monitor from one channel grid, we can monitor from multiple timelines. From a customer point of view, we can monitor more clients within one system. From our operational perspective, it's streamlined in the sense that we can access more within the same interface. We can view graphics within the interface, logos within the interface. We can do a lot more control for a client in terms of initial setup, AFD, the aspect ratio conversion that they want to do, additional audio languages, being able to run voiceovers. Previously, you're interfacing to lots of different equipment.
Redundancy is obviously quite critical to any broadcast operation. Most of our customers do request or require one-for-one redundancy, which obviously with ITX is straightforward to achieve. We're also quite keen to offer a lower price point solution to some of our sort of growing customers where we can do a sort of one-for-N type redundancy as well. And obviously with the platform that we've chosen, we've got the ability to have a mixture of both should we need to. So as a service provider, scalability is very important. I mean, we have customers who come to us with quite large channel requirements with relatively short timeframes. With ITX, we have the advantage of being able to keep some spare servers available for launches or even just testing with our customers to see whether it's suitable, and get these customers on air with a solution very, very quickly. And I think ITX helps us address that well, and especially with the software-based model where we can have servers sitting there ready to go and we just license them when it's necessary to do so. Speed of deployment is important, particularly with some customers who maybe want to react to a changing market. They may have to launch with some kind of service in days or weeks. In that particular situation, obviously, they won't get the opportunity to expand their business and exploit these new opportunities unless they can react that quickly. So for us, having the ability to do so really does open up some new potential customers who otherwise probably wouldn't have come to market themselves.
I think it's brought a lot of benefits, certainly with graphics. Previously, equipment that we would have further down the transmission chain, a client might be limited to 2 or 3 layers worth of graphics. They'd be quite limited on the control that they could do on those layers. Within ITX, they can do more within one template. It gives them a greater control to run more tickers and to give the customer a look and feel which is more professional, I think, than they previously could achieve. So from that point of view, I think it's a great product to be able to offer the customer a great service.
Well, we do focus on a managed package, making sure that we are packaging everything that you need to run a channel. Some of the features of ITX make that quite straightforward for us. So, for example, being able to add particular features through license upgrades as we need to makes it quite flexible, makes it easy for us to meet a customer's demands on day one, but also as that customer grows, as they want to explore new options with their channel, with their audiences, we can add these features as a trial to begin with, see if it works. If it does, then we can leave it there permanently. So I think flexibility really is probably the single biggest USP that it gives us.
ITX has given us a lot of flexibility in being able to drop files into the system a lot quicker. It's great for clients and it's great for us operationally because quite often we find nowadays clients want to be able to deliver content near it to the deadline, and so we can achieve that a lot more easily with the controls within ITX.
For us, working with Miranda it's been a good experience overall. It's been launching a playout operation or a new technology in a playout operation is never ever going to be an easy thing. It's always difficult to migrate live channels, but it has been as straightforward as possibly can be, and overall the experience has been very good.